Hello there, or maybe I should say Halo there, and welcome to another Trials vs Mod Spotlight. If you enjoy this video, maybe think about giving it a like and us a subscribe, that'd be nice. Today's offering takes us into the world of another Microsoft IP. As you can see, things have become a little bit blocky as Halo has become Minecraft. Let's take a look at the weapons introduced by the mod to begin with. First, we have the snowball. This rapid fire weapon launches snowballs at your enemies, like, it's a day off school or something. It's very tricky to aim, but I promise that if you can manage to aim your balls, you can quickly whittle down the shields of your enemies. I guess someone must have packed rocks into them. Next up we have the enchanted stick. This long-range sword type item lunges you towards an opponent and then knocks them back to a much more appropriate social distance. It doesn't do a ton of damage, but I think, if there was fall damage or if there were death pits, this thing would be deadly. Another sword reskin is the diamond sword and the diamond pickaxe. Now these are pretty much just the energy sword with a different model, and there's not a lot to say about the two weapons, but basically they do a little bit less damage than the Halo energy sword, but they're really fun to use purely for the aesthetic. Killing people with a diamond sword is going to be satisfying regardless of what game you're playing, let's face it. Next we have the wooden bow. This is modelled off of the plasma pistol. You can hold fire to charge it up for a highly damaging attack that can two-shot a Spartan, or you can click quickly for a rapid fire, low range and low damage attack. The bow leaves arrows in bodies and on the ground, which is pretty funny, and it's a cool feature the mod changed. Rather than just reskinning green plasma pistol bolts, they actually made real arrows, which hang around after the fight. It does make bow fights a bit of a mess though. Fire charges are an amazing, throwable, explode on impact weapon, with a fairly decent splash damage property as well. The charges are capable of destroying any blocks in range and have a slight tracking element to them as well. If you aim them directly at a player, they can cause instant death. The flint and steel is less of a weapon and more of a fun toy for arson around. This item is good for zone control, as the placed fire becomes more of a problem when you start burning down the blocks placed by other players. Remember, once you've filled the map with fire, it makes it very hard for people to walk around without grisly, flamey death. The mod also lets you dive into the block-filled world of Minecraft with the addition of several blocks you can place to the Forge sandbox. These being oakwood, stone, obsidian, lava, and TNT. The building blocks function pretty much exactly as they do in Minecraft, or like other placeable blocks in Forge. Notably, the wood and the stone can be mined with a melee attack. The lava is a bit derpy and doesn't really spill or anything, but it's very hot, so don't tread on it or you'll get burned. Or do tread on it if that's what you used it for, whatever. The TNT is definitely an explosive addition to the mod, behaving a little bit like a fusion coil and exploding when fired upon. In summary, this mod, it's kind of ridiculous, but honestly, this has to be experienced to truly understand it, just for the novelty of it all. And the faithful recreation of Minecraft in the Halo engine is crazy to me. Huge props to the mod's creator, and we've linked the Nexus page in the description, so please do go and check it out. It's so wacky, I'm sure you'll love it. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Find us on Twitch for more Halo content, or just weird content in general. We've been Trials vs. Thank you very much.